A new recording has begun. All that really happened on this so far today is we had a 20 centipede raid and some diseases. Not too bad. Cut off the legs, leave in the middle of the base. You all right? You need to talk to someone? No. No. Hey, that's just RimWorld. That's just RimWorld. Kind of raid. They're gonna prepare for a while. Prayer defense. Have relationships. Sisters, husbands, and sisters. Oh no. Oh no, not a relationship. I don't have any shock lances. So basically like 160 raiders. 160 raiders. I think it's sauna time. Murder them? Nah, because I want them all to get in there. I don't want to slow them down. People were asking what that oven was for. I mean, what that maze was for. And I was like, hopefully I'll get to show you. Show, not tell. Tell. Sorry. Appalachia was coming out. Appalachia. Favorite delivery? It's lunchtime. Aggressive bonging. Can we call for a trade group? Hopefully they don't show up soon. Now they probably will. Oh god, why do I say things? I don't even know. I don't even know. I know what's gonna happen. I've seen all these episodes. Here they come. Oh, look at this. The lag has begun. Next frame, please. Deal with 180 tribals on oven. Yeah, it is. We can probably deal with them actually without. Can you kill the visitors really quick, please? Thanks. Thanks. Be a deer and murder our friends. Thanks. Samwise Gamgee. Oh. Uh-oh. Now the world is screwed. There's no one to share the load with. It's a Cassandra moment. We get a lot of bulk goods. No, because the friggin' Muffalo will get away. See, the Muffalo are just going to run off the map with all the goods. Okay, we out. So I won't get very much from it. Could you guys die faster, please? Thanks. Having tribal traders carry some delicious pemmican. Yeah, but those are not. Those were the ones that were for sale. Those weren't the pack ones, so. Sensory mechanites. Oh man, we just cannot catch a break on disease. So most of the colonies at a minus 15 mood because of disease. Long lasting ones too. Parasites, mechanites, etc. It looks dark in that maze. Maybe someone should light a torch. Yeah, it's probably, yeah, in the teens, 13 to 15 people with disease right now. So minus 10 from the pain, minus 5 from being sick. Kind of brutal. Just shoot my mortars? No, no, no. That's a waste. Especially now that mortars have a limit to how often you can shoot or how many you can shoot. Down to 2 meds too. You have some more coming in, but but guys, I'll have a pair of sights. Ha ha. Hold. Light fire. Hold. Hodl. Hodl. I don't know if they're gonna make it. Can you fall down, please? Yeah, they're not gonna make it. Might just kill that guy too. Shove nuts, I need some assistance. Just in time for the easy bake. That's right. All right, so those of you asking what this maze is for, this is no maze. This is an oven. Trusting Dirty, we're starting the fire? Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Add the means to make them without much effort. Should you replace heavy SMGs with charge rifles for your non-skilled 4 to 10 shooters? So it appears that the DPS against non-armored targets is about the same, or it's pretty close. So if wealth and material is not a factor, and you're more worried about armored foes, then the charge rifle will probably win out overall. But it is a big investment. Show the temperature in there. It's just 230 degrees. I mean, it's just 275 degrees. It's only 300 degrees. It's barely even 400 degrees. Right, it's just time for the barbecue. How's it going, Aston? Yoga, welcome in. Nightingale. Why are the scratches on the walls? Oh, that's modern art. It's only 500 degrees. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Probably not really. Assault rifles are really good too because of the range. Assault rifles don't do as much DPS though until 15 shooting skill, but yeah, they do outrange you. Most of them die, got kidnapped, raid, warcraft survived. Yeah, you might as well use them if you have them. How's the new patch? I'm not doing the fluid ideology yet, so, but I'm happy with the new patch being what it is. So throw a vertigo pulse at them as well, but why? Just add insult to injury. Now you can burn while you're vomiting. Pop, 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 pop. The sounds are getting fainter. Cruelest traps you ever seen, and it's awesome. Yeah. Catching fires they throw up. Oh god. It's tribal popcorn. It's a hot room that you're literally vomiting fire. Ugh. It's pretty rough. It's self-cleaning too. It's nice. Self-cleaning. Charizard, I choose Bert. I'm so sick of you, Bert. All right, Bert. You know what? Your tongue privileges have been revoked. Sorry. Go through there instead of the doorway into the colony. Because they're normal raiders. Normal raiders, if you have an uninterrupted path all the way into your base, they'll just take the open path, no matter how long it is. But... oh, wait, we don't even have medicine to remove your tongue, Bert. You're lucky this time, but as soon as you get medicine, your tongue's coming out. Bionic Eye now requires Devil Strand. What? I don't think it does. We've been making Bionic Eyes all day. No. Last deal on advanced components. Do you have a mod that's screwed up, maybe? 100 degrees, how you don't get ants, by the way. You win this round, Butts. You keep getting clever raiders that avoid traps. Clever raids will still go through this. Unusually clever, as long as they're not breachers or sappers. Breaches, sappers, and drop pods won't go through this, but the others will. You want me to turn Bert into one of those happiness potatoes I talk about? Because I might. I follow on Twitch. Don't stream. Feels like one of those Reddit follows. Yeah, the drop pods, the AoE drop pods will, but inner base because they're already in. How do I defend against drop pod raids? It seems like drop pod raids, inner base drop pod raids are rare. At least it has been for me. Maybe I've just gotten lucky this run. But what I like to do is I like to do two things. I like to put lots of areas like this around. I actually need to get more of those. I was talking about it earlier. So I put things like this in different directions around the base so I can pull people to these defensive positions and pull the raiders in. The second thing is I like putting turrets around in the inner part of the base to pull raider aggro so we can get a little bit of time to set up and fight them. This is better for a potato. A mode only for a minute or two. What's this for? It's for drop pod raids. So let's say we have drop pods hit in here or in this area. I can just pull people to this area on both sides and we can shoot them as they funnel in. So I usually like putting those all around the base. Oh, right, that's the other base. Good luck, Craig. You got this, Craig. He's a pessimist. He's gonna work on his self-esteem today. Oh, I forgot to do this. Whoops. Optimus Teetotaler. Are the animals other than just few? Are they not worth the time? It depends. Like if you're talking about ranching animals actually do produce more food than they require by quite a bit, so they can be worth it in the right setup. If you mean hauling animals, I usually like to get a lot of dogs and things like that, but in this one, we just haven't had a lot of opportunity. Yeah, like cows are really, really good, for instance, if you want to do ranching, but yeah, I don't know, just a personal thing. It's not a min-max thing. Does everyone have one? Guess so. I guess Craig decided to leave. How embarrassing, Craig. How utterly embarrassing. You come to raid this map, you try to steal the animal pulsar, and then you die to a wolf. Craig goes out on a solo raid, just doesn't come home. We literally beat him with no one. Poor Craig. Friggin' Craig. Worth it to send patches back to get some loot? I don't know, yeah. I've been thinking about it. We'd have to rebuild quite a bit, so I haven't decided if I'm gonna rebuild there or not. 17 hours. Who are you? A 44-year-old logger? Logger's not bad. Nah, we're not set back up. No wonder he's a pessimist. He was right to be a pessimist this time. Let's go on Wizard. Welcome in. How we doing? Is our steel getting back up there? It is. It is. Screw it. We got all kinds of steel. Go for it. In the age reversal moody buff. No, we're doing 2 at a time. So when these 2 are out, we'll do 2 others. I have to call in traders again since our last ones came and died. Splurging so hard right now. Running speed. Yep. We're going in for Dryads. Are any of them OP? None of them are OP. They're okay. The best ones seems to be the hauling ones because, well, it depends on your situation, but the hauling ones are nice because they're hauling animals that don't require food and they don't add any wealth, so that's kind of nice. But problem is they take a lot of pruning. Pruning has been changed so it doesn't take quite as long as it was taking previously, but yeah, they're still not super great. Even with the buff, the which ones? The bark skin ones still die pretty quickly. The clawers have really high DPS. They also die really quickly. They're made out of paper, apparently. So. But they're nice supplemental things, you know. Hauling one seems the best overall, or most universally useful. Oh, you meant from the edge of the map for raiders to get to the burn tunnel faster? Spire are the terrible tanks. Yeah, they really are. They need higher HP. Like, their armor is fine, but with 100 HP, it's like... The clawers actually do more DPS than a Thrumbo because of their armor penetration. So against armor, they do more DPS than a Thrumbo. Well, they just die so fast. So like early game, especially like Negative Brutality, they can be a nice kind of additional support sort of unit, you know, but... Splurge! Slave with a chain shotgun does a lot of DPS, yeah. Pretty much anyone with a chain shotgun does a lot of DPS. Do the lamps blow up in the rain? They do not. Some lamps do, but normal lamps do not. I don't think Tiny realized how RNG his armor system is. He probably does, but yeah, it's for great stories. Didn't you love the story? Since when? Was that always the case? It's been at least the case since 1.0, yeah. Yep. So a long time. It's all good, so. You'll remember these stories forever. Think of the stories. God, moisture pumps take so friggin' long. Is there any reason for them to take that long? Probably go out there with like paper towels, clean it up faster. That's how it works. Room 2 doesn't mean it was good. Got a good point. All right. Cassandra hasn't been 5 days. We're 500,000 wealth now. That was at the other colony, right? Probably go ahead and do a caravan. Probably. Dog's dressed in the bed. It's not comfy enough. Counterfactor is a crappy archer at least 4 times this run. Oh, God. Yeah. Sappers. Sappers. It's been a while since we had sappers. I don't know if we have enough turrets set up to dissuade them. I don't know. It looks like the way they're pathing, we don't. Yeah, there's hostile people present. That's the whole point. We gotta get the other turrets set up. Well, it was the nudist tribe, so it wasn't a big deal. If that had been pirates, we'd been in some real trouble, though. So we gotta get that fixed. Yeah, it was the nudist tribe, so they basically all melted. Okay. They brought us some medicine. Hooray! Meat's back on the menu. That's right. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade all this. So that was the second one. So now... What do you mean there's none forbidden? I'm looking at one right now. Alright, Where's Juliet? Juliet. Work on that door. There. Last to do. We gotta get this one done. We got time though. Feng Shui, not think of the Emperor city builder game. So there are reachers. Oh yeah. These were specifically sappers, yeah. Bert, confused again. All right, Bert. We can take off your tongue now. I forgot about that. Remove your tongue. There you go, Bert. Have fun. Have fun. Psychopath super mutants, pretty good. Don't know if we'll recruit any of these people, but we need a tribute collector to come through. Yeah. So a lot of the turrets line of sight are broken. So they mainly came through here. Yeah, that's what it was. So there's no line of sight right here. Okay. Let's see if we have that same problem here. This one's covering that direction. Here, that's covering that side. That's covered. I think we'll put one here just as a safety thing. We don't want them here. This one's covered. This area's covered. Yeah, doors block some of that too. Okay, that should help. So that doesn't happen on the next one. Hopefully. Hopefully. Person with pain in the butt since he arrived. Since he got dementia. He was okay after he arrived for a little bit. But during the toxic fallout, he got dementia. And ever since, he's just been a real pain. I know removing his tongue's not going to help with the dementia part of it, but oh well, sucks for him. What makes the elephant such good tanks that Barkskin can't emulate? One is just the raw HP. Elephants have so much HP. And way more, I think they have way more body parts too. Like, so the damage can be spread out more if I remember right. Yeah, I'll at least keep him from having insulting sprees. Let's see. You think the door to the left of the northwest turret blocks all the line of sight? Which one? Remember to fix what? Alright, we gotta get this back up. At least this part first. Sometimes honor forbid the rebuilding of doors and such when it is supposed to rebuild them. Verified even resources. I think that was actually a thing laying under the door that was blocked. So like the corpse or the items dropped. Thrumbos have Kevlar. A lot of South Tawns are instantly dying when they lose a critical part. It's the death rattle. It has that too? Yeah, I don't know what caused it to do that. For something, it auto forbid so people don't try and run into a sapper raid to rebuild stuff. Have your file path right for your videos. For some reason, it got reset. Update, you're recording your Hollow Knight playthrough. Now you don't have those videos. That sucks, man. Yeah. I know what it feels like to lose a bunch of videos. When SAPPER specifically destroy it, it'll forbid them so they don't run over there. Gotcha. Sorry, as you tagged it, maybe your video is delayed. You got the line of sight fixed. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. You had 5 parts recorded. Yeah, I've lost an entire series. Just really feels bad. Sorry to hear, Ashton. Finally gonna get the game on Tuesday. Awesome. Awesome. Get ready to be addicted. You probably already know this. What's up, Rabbit? You dying? Let's go through these, actually. Nimble Pyro, Ascetic Bloodlust. Careful Shooter. Tough Iron-Willed Planter. Superhuman Psychopath, also nice. Cooking. It's kind of whatever. It's only 22. Maybe. They're mainly here to give it to the Empire, but for this game, so Cassandra run after ladies' night. Now you have 600 hours. Got you addicted. Excuse me, why are you in here? So that's not built yet. That would do it. That would do it. All right, let's go ahead and get this done. Juliet, I know you're not very happy, but you're gonna work on that. Mio, where's Mio? Mio, I moved you at some point. Berserk, oh God. Vinico's not taking any crap. Who else do we have on construction, actually? Oh, we gotta get that front set up too. Goose, Comfy Cat, actually more than Mio, so Goose. Ah, they're working on it. They're working on it. Thanks for addicting you. Do you know if there are any plans for multiplayer on this? We cool. So there are mods for multiplayer. However, Ludian, the development studio behind RimWorld, have been hiring multiplayer specific developers for like a year. So we think they're probably working on some kind of iteration of multiplayer. Either that or they're working on a separate game that has multiplayer. There's no way to really know. But yeah, that's as much as I or anyone that I've ran into know about it. So. Thank you. RimWorld plus any precept upon that will take 5 years to convert in prison. Not as much anymore. Yeah, they made it a little bit better, but yeah, it does. It does take a long time still. Same with the multiplayer mod to the base game. Really enjoyed the experience. It was a bit unstable. Yeah, I'd be all for it. Yeah, it's decent when it works in vanilla. Bulk goods, they showed up afterwards this time. Hooray. Cataphract armor, finally done. Nice. All right, now it starts this very long process. Oh, man. Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do. Make counteract armor, or helmets rather, do until you have X. Move that to the top. X is 1. Juliet. So an Ash like we're doing. Peer pressure you into it. This game, other than the wiki, I have lots of like, it depends on, I have a lot of guides and I also have some like miniature like clip things that explain a lot of things down below the stream and that information. But as far as like a written guide, the wiki is your best bet. Inside the game, it tells you a lot too. These little information panes, of course, it explains a lot of the things, like even how armor is calculated and all kinds of stuff. So you can always check out the information pane on different items and things. The wiki, of course, and then watching videos pretty much. I didn't see that jet. Yeah. Really? Look at this cool war crime simulator. Did you know you can burn people alive? Oh, whoops. Wait, that's what I wanted to do. Oh, I grabbed that one too. My bad. Quality. Thank you. Yeah, that would have been... They would have just kept making them for a long time. That's all good. But yeah, thank you. I did not catch that. Wonder how long it would take to catch that. How did I defend this against sappers? I just had a sapper raid. Were you here for it? I lined up here for the sappers coming in through this side. And I lined up here for the sappers coming in through that side. Just who didn't. So I have lots of fallback positions. However, sappers specifically try to avoid turret line of sight. So what you can do with sappers, you can put turret line of sight all around your base, aside from where you want them to come through, to force them where you want them to go. It does not work for breaches though. But yeah, I just go out and meet them pretty much. So, catapult time, man, things are so dirty, those friggin' animals. Put down straw flooring anywhere? No, not really. It's so flammable. It's 150% flammability, so it goes up super fast, super hot. It's pretty dangerous. But because of the elephant mainly. Elephants are 24 filth factor. Oh my god, we got so much stuff to sell. You know, at this stage, I think we were just gonna make bionic legs. So... Alright, you guys wanna buy some human leather? Of course you do. No questions asked. You guys can come in next time, that'd be appreciated, yeah. Solution to make a bedroom with high comfort. So thin. I have one aesthetic, yeah. One aesthetic. Making them royal. It's Moxie. Moxie. Alright, so we just had 2 raids in a row, so we can go out and get the plasteel now without much issue. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and set that up. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Hostiles detected, 11 days. Hostiles detected. Yeah, we'll go up to these ones. 11 days. Okay. There we go. We'll take some Psychite tea with us, like 20. Travel supplies. We'll go ahead and take a buttload of pemmican. And yeah, we'll send them the packs to our mills if they really need it. Medicine, that should be alright. Bedrolls, we're short 1. Sorry, we'll send them 1. Alright. Okay, so everyone that has a 1 on their name needs their food restrictions switched. All right. Those sides are like, yeah, I know, like 1 tribal or 2 rats or something. Yeah. Luckily, it doesn't scale. Yeah. Very difficulty spikes on wealth, like incrementals at certain net values. Not other than to mood hits. So raid points and wealth and stuff like that, there aren't specific breakpoints for it. So it just kind of gradually goes up in raid points till it caps out at 10,000 raid points. There are breakpoints for mood though. So for instance, 81,000 is moderate expectations. And not only is moderate expectations a hit to mood overall, but a lot of the memes, a lot of the ideology memes require new things when you hit 81,000. So 81,000 is a big wealth point to keep an eye out for. Building, thought it was coordinated settler, but unfortunately you were mistaken. Yeah, it's just where they load up your own guys. What are the single bedrooms for? We have someone that's greedy and someone that's jealous. Subjugation, but those curves change at some points. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no problem. All right, we're finally out caravanning to get some more plasteel. Meteorite compact machinery. Ooh. That's the best meteorite. That is the best meteorite. Nice. Nice. Are we going to pave this entire friggin' map? It's kind of what it feels like at the moment. How are we doing on the drying? 3 more days. 3 more days. Okay, I'm actually not going to put people in these age cycles right now until the caravan gets back, because we're already kind of short-handed. But what about jade meteorites? Heard those are pretty decent too. We gotta get this set back up. You guys are done with the building. All right. So how we're gonna do this is we're gonna go ahead and turn everyone off of construction, and then we're gonna set build wooden fence in here. Create a zone around that meteorite to allow them to come down here. So they're restricted to the work zone. So if I didn't do that, they wouldn't be able to come down here and mine. So it's uranium, and it's time to build uranium beds to unlock secret superpowers. I wish. Sleeping on a uranium bed, you get psi focus gain while sleeping. That would be nice. Come on, Ninja Kiwi. You know what? We probably don't need that one. Nah, it gets hot enough. All right, so now that this is placed, we're going to cancel and forbid. That's how we get the single stacks. These burn just as long as 75 stacks. So this is the equivalent of burning 34 stacks of 75 wood. Pretty good. So now we'll go put these guys back on construction. Done. And we need to close this. So the oven is primed again. Don't know about superpowers? But no, the uranium bed does not, actually. You know, the light actually doesn't matter in these rooms, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Just because I don't like these little dark spots in the base. Does heat travel down the pathway, or is it just to create a fiery... it travels, yeah. It superheats the entire area, yep. Sleeping on uranium bed, colonists do not need to worry about dark mood debuffs, as they now all glow in the dark, yeah. It's a good idea. What, you got here too fast? How's that my fault? You got here so fast that you didn't rest on the way? You're 2.5, 100%. Just had a termite breacher with 15 centipedes. Your bionic eyes had to fight them in the fog. They reached your base, so you're at 100% DPS with masterwork assault rifles. Ugh. That's one reason why I tried to rush for higher armor pin weapons in this one. Yeah, same thing as the centipedes. All right, Bert, Gower, and Moxie. I got here too fast, didn't get to rest. Radium glass, where that glows in the dark. Totally safe. Yeah, IRL. My relationship, we have plus 69 with Tahini, nice. Plus 67 with Peria, almost nice. Everyone else is hated, aside from the Empire, who is an ally as well. I guess it eats at some point. It really needs to. I'm gonna have to have them rest outside. Pemmican, why not pack survival meals? Because the pemmican is just left over from lots of human meat that we had, so we just processed it into pemmican. So it's just been there for a long time. And I just sent it with them to get rid of it, but we do have packed survival meals too. The good thing about pemmican over meals though is they eat exactly how much they need. So the nutrition of a meal, and this is with all meals in the game, actually is more than what they need, but they can't eat part of a meal. So pemmican is kind of good in that regard as well. So I have the debuff. No. What do you mean? Oh, from the human meats? Well, a lot of people don't care about human meat, but it would normally have the human meat debuff, yeah. Portion control. Maybe how human meat makes a difference to our ideology, no. Whoa there. Whoa there. All right, we gotta get this done. Things in the same room as the true-based machine. Those are neural superchargers. It's an ideology thing for transhumanists. They need it. Each person needs one every 24 hours or else they get unhappy. It increases their learning speed, their consciousness, and their hunger rate. Yeah, I've been buffing out the scratch marks. Yeah, we do. Yeah, it's pretty dark indeed. $2.2 days. Come on. Also need to do this ritual when they're back. Oh crap, did I send all of our wardens? No? What are you doing, Ice Team? Oh, you know, just starving them to death, it's fine. I think they're on it now. When's the Empire won, so they drop high people with monosaurus charge rifles. It's like, nope. The sad thing about going against the Empire for me, so when it was first released, when Royalty was first released, I was like, all right, we're gonna go attack the Empire, see what kind of crazy awesome bases they have. Nope, same crap. Oh, she has fibrous mechanized, didn't realize. Same crap as always. It's like 4 little buildings and like 23 beds or something. Okay, 22. How did you guys become the Empire? There are mods, yeah, that makes it better, yeah. Like rim cities and whatnot. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. The world map needs a lot. That's like the biggest thing that's been left mostly unchanged over the years. So the world map being updated, enemy settlements. Be really nice. I don't think you need to do this anymore, but let's just have it.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
I mean, you're unable to reach it. It's right there. It's right there. Bishop, thank you for the subscription. Thank you, Bishop. Very much appreciated. Much love to Bishop. Last video will be available on the loading screen. Yeah, I thought they changed that a long time ago. I've never had that happen where it's like telling me we can't reach the pemmican that's already on the caravan. That's really odd. I want to leave it behind. There we go. Weird. It was just that it was in the zone, I suppose. Odd. Very strange. But yeah, thank you, Bishop Craig. Very much appreciated, man. My goals for now. Just get higher wealth. I don't know why. Keep expanding. No one call. No, they can all haul. But it could have been, yeah, it could have been reserved like an animal, or the people themselves could have been on their way pathing to eat it or something. I don't think it was actually the zone thing that was screwing it up, but yeah, right now we're just working on making this crazy huge high wealth base. We could already win, but maybe next year individual bedrooms. Hey, whoa, don't get ahead of yourself. Individual bedrooms. Listen to this person. Fire starting on Bert during the caravan. You're setting things on fire as we go across the land. All right, it's cool. No worries. Have fun, Bert. Bert! Put around with Pain is Virtue. Makes it much easier. I tried it out when Ideology first came out, but I haven't done like a full run with it. But yeah, it seemed really good. There. Now Bert will have a better roll. Maybe he'll shut up. I didn't know how forest fires really begin. So our big goal, like our sub goals right now, is to dry all this crap out. Hey, look at that. So we can keep extending the base out this way. It's really nice. Really nice that that's done. So I think I'm gonna do one of these fallback areas here. Yeah, I'll do that. Finally found a streamer who is good in this game. Well, I hope so. I have some really crazy 5% no pause challenges, and I've beaten the game on the hardest difficulty without pause dozens of times. I make guides and stuff. I've gotten alright at it. After streaming it for 2,500 hours. Phase 2 is no beds or tables needed. Yeah, the no tables thing is interesting. Comfort is really nice in the game though. Like it's a good way to get mood up. But it's also nice not having it.
Our modest
Yeah, you lose all the pluses, yeah.
Praise the sub.
We're gonna let them rest for the night, get their mood up. It's gonna steal. Maddie, thank you for the Switch Prime. Thank you, Maddie. Can't say it was a tier 1, so thank you for the support. Maddie. Found it on YouTube, been going through the VODs. Schedule for when catching you live is rough. Gotcha. Really digging the playstyle. That's awesome. Thank you, Bishop. Some Starmancer. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. Let's go on Woozy. Have 6 ancient ruins on the world map. They just keep spawning, and if you don't go take care of them, they'll just keep spawning. Didn't do any big missions. I don't know. Body pierce in the jungle. They won't take penoxycillin. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that sucks. A new Gwarlin tree. We're gonna put this one. Same threshold, so your pawns go down quicker as well. Cows join. Over at this colony, it's the cows colony now. I don't even know if you can carry it, call that a colony. Was this the one that had a threat? I think it might have been. Wow, this guy got wrecked. Some guy with an artery blockage, a knife, and no clothing. It's like, I'll stop these guys. Good effort. Way to go. You're meditating at an old truck? That done, we need this.
A new subscriber. Come, steal yourself. We are building an
Stream base is going down. Aspen. Think of the 5 good stuff. Thank you, Aspen, to Swampy, Nightmare, Onion, Radisson, and Nexus. Thank you, Aspen. Much love to Aspen too. Very much appreciated. Praying to the Hummer, yeah. I will stop them right after I have a heart attack. Oh, Nyman. He got cancer. Well, in RimWorld, we can just cut that right on out. All right. So, literally, you can just cut cancer out in RimWorld, so that's nice.
A new subscriber. Come, steal yourself. We are building an
Nyla, thank you for the 5 subs also. To PM me when Baldwin, Lamb, Agent Peaches, Fell, and Ash. Thank you, Neil. Very much appreciated also. Thank you for the support. Much love to Nyla. Yeah, but not all, yeah. It isn't a very easy little process like that, yeah. Usually. It's gonna take a little bit more in RimWorld. Must be nice, Morty. Realize that you cannot administer drugs to other pawns, including prisoners, unless the colony's ideology allows your pawns to take drugs as well. But at that point, they require you to use drugs. Give go juice or wake up to prisoners for exciting gladiatorial fights, for instance. All right, last one, then we're out. We got one more map we're gonna hit up. Yeah, if you do have any questions about RimWorld, just let me know. If I miss it, feel free to repost it or to use the AMA thing. Also have a bunch of guides up at XSG Guides in full, 5% no pause playthroughs of both of the different storytellers, written map types, all that good stuff. Over at YouTube, same name on there as on here. Let's see. All right, we'll hit that one up. More plasteel. Still got quite a bit of carry capacity, so head on out. Forward to some in-game stuff. Yeah, we just finished a really big set of 2 raids, so Cassandra's on cooldown for just a few more days. Yeah, we have multiple Thrumbos now. Yeah, I think we have 2 or 3 full-grown and then 1 or 2 babies. Which is kind of silly. So we'll do some more age reversal once the caravan gets back. I don't want to be down even more people, though. Yeah. It does get busy sometimes in chat. I can't hit everything anymore. Can't read every single message anymore, unfortunately. Try, though. Depending on what's going on in the game. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and deconstruct this fallback. We're going to move it over there. I'm going to do a new drop pod area like this. I'm going to do it right here. Okay. Any good total conversion mods? I've never used any super overhaul mods, so I'm not 100%. I know there's some really popular ones, like Save Our Ship, and what's another one that people use a lot? Combat Extended. Why is there a gnat? Go out. The taming, training for Thrumbos, and you can't even keep 2 or 3. So with the capturing of them, what we did was we waited for taming inspiration, just got them for free that way. But as far as keeping them tame, they have 97 or 98% wildness, so it is really tough to keep them, and it basically requires high-level person to be on them all the time. RimWorld Magic, that's another one I've heard, yeah. Kind of forgot about that one. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we'll get another one of these little fallback areas in case they break through this way or we have a drop pod. Still granite doors up there. I think I'm just going to do steel here. Man, I can't believe it's still... There's still thunder up there. Mio, can you come and cut this out? Give it cereal. Does it actually require more than herbal? I never realized that. I also need to call in more traders either way, but... What's small 2x1 room for? I think we have a command up. Exclamation alter, try that. And if that's not it, I'll explain it again. But a lot of people are asking, so... But it's alter cheese. Alter cheese. A-L-T-A-R. Yeah, there it is. The altar closet. Here, I have something that'll fix that for you, actually. Come to think of it. I don't know if, so the Biosculptor was updated to heal more stuff, actually, as what, last night or something like that? So I don't know if cancer is on it or not. Haven't checked. Doesn't heal dementia. Still, I know that, which kind of sucks, but can heal things like bad back and whatnot now. These can be pulled up? I didn't realize that. What? All right. Interesting. Okay. We got marble. Don't have a lot, so let's just grant it. I don't really care what material, honestly, for this. So branch shows made it sound like dementia and cancer are still out. Most of the other stuff is now covered. Yeah, I knew dementia was still out, so cancer as well, huh? I think it's still considered a disease, for instance. Hello. Yeah, I still do it this way, I suppose. What's up? How's it going? Etc. Sleepy? Game developers watch. Feels like that sometimes. Feels like it. Ow. Why so hard? Why so soft? No. Alright. Their mood looks alright. We'll go ahead and go in. Mod wife is here to beat me again. Why am I task? I don't know. Just what she likes to do. Alright. I'll throw barricades up there. How we doing on steel? Ah, we got plenty. We got plenty of steel. Okay, they're at the plasteel. Ow, not the arm. Not that arm, at least. Okay, this one has an ambush too, so it should be easy though. Don't have to take this abuse. Bits are now subject to beating by the noodle. You're gonna put Lyra on the stream? She doesn't like being held for very long. Alright, you guys get to see Ares all the time. Here's Lyra. What's going, Lyra? I like how they come out of like a puff of smoke. Like they're gonna do something. Some kind of ninjas. Ninja vanish. Ninja vanished, alright. No, she's trying to burrow. She doesn't want up. You see how she's like tucking in? I guess we'll start pushing out this way too. Sometime. Got your bow tie on, Lyra? She have a bow tie? She does. It's a Halloween one. Yeah. How many cats? We have 3. 3 cats. Alright. Yeah, we can push out that way. It's a little scary. Down here is pretty safe to expand to also. I might do that. See how she's like curling down? Got 2 dogs. Molar and Curly. Huge amount of anima grass. I know I don't have anyone to use it on. Everyone is max that can do it. When these guys come back, we'll do a ceremony. Oh, the other one grew up too. We have full growns now. Means I have a new Thrumbo to name. All right, Thrumbo, number this one. See what the name is. Who used their channel points to name this Thrumbo? Why it was Ninja Kiwi. This one's name is Jedi. Let's take a look at our animal names here. We got R Squared, Giga Chad, Butter, YOLO, and Jedi. Okay, after that, we'll send these guys back home. You falling asleep, Blair? Why are the Buffalo not named? Because we sacrifice them occasionally and whatnot, so. Been a colonist yet? I do not believe so. Great names. Colonist queue, does it also reset the animal name queue? Yes. Yeah. What corgi named Cowboy? Yep. What? Which cat is neediest? Aries, 100%. Aries is the neediest cat. No. Yeah, she wants down now. You have a blue healer and a corgi? She does not like being held. Aries wants to always be held. Shell with a bobtail. She was pretty chill. What's going on, Spaghetti? Why are you unhappy? Your brother died? Well, he shouldn't have attacked us. I can't be held responsible for burning people alive. So yeah, we killed his brother, but not just that, we burned him alive. He's also hungry. Oh my god, I'm gonna drop stuff I can't see. Scan it around plasteel. Nice. Hey. Enemy grass spawn in adjacent rooms. It can be blocked, yeah. So ours are currently blocked, so it can't go any further. But it doesn't seem to have a limit. Someone had over 200 anima grass on their tree. But it was in an open area. Jacoby pup. Jack Russell Beagle Mix. Jacoby. I haven't heard that combination name. Be back to the real world. Wish Craig, they were hanging out. Appreciate it. They were letting me know about watching on the YouTubes, of course. Come on, Moxie, get it done. All right. We're coming back with 1,100 plasteel. That seems real nice. I can't see. You know what? I'm gonna grab the 7 chunks also. I can't see. We're gonna farce get back. Solar flare. Hey, elephant. Get back here. I was talking to the elephant. I wasn't saying you or anything. Stop it, you elephant. Not the face. Alright, they're good. They're good. So, what we did there, for anyone that doesn't know, Far Skip is a sidecast where as long as you have someone... Gerbil broke down. As long as you have a pawn on the other end, you can teleport across the entire planet. Alright. I think we got everything unloaded. What's our wealth at? No, please don't. 530,000. 530,000. It's trying to break. I'm gonna have a breakdown. Insulting spree. Oh, God. Well, I need the solar flare to end, like, right now, because we can't eat. Here, I'll put people on simple so they can eat Havoc and survival meals. Let me say. So much stress. Need something? I just noticed you were here.
Okay.
You transport it at once. That spell is mini. There's no real limit to it. It doesn't seem. The limit is the radius, but the radius is really large. So, come on, solar flare, get out of here. No, that's not you. You're not solar flare. That's my wife's name is solar flare. What are you doing now? I was on the other side of the desk doing things with my toes. Spaghetti, I will remove your tongue. You better calm down. All right. So Gerbil and Patches and Goose need age reversal. All right, Goose. And Gerbil.
Welcome back. Your
No keep shaming.
steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Combat supplier. All right, nice. Mood is at a real low right now. God, we still have these friggin' diseases. Hanfree or Hanfree, I can never tell. Thank you for the resub. Thank you, Han. This explains the barracks bed configuration. Alright, Misfortune, let's go see what they need. What they have, brother. You guys wanna buy some drugs? You guys wanna buy some drugs? Buy some drugs. Get rid of all this junk. I should just start not take any of this in. You don't have the manpower to smelt the metal ones. It's not a lot anyway. So should probably start just letting it go. Turn off areas that can even have the stuff in it and just not worry about it. Let it rot. I have too much other crap to do. They do not have anywhere near the amount to buy the stuff that I'm selling them, so we're gonna grab. They don't have anything for sale really that we want either, so I guess we won't be selling any drugs to them. Give me those drugs back. We'll buy all the medicine. Maybe we can still sell them a little bit of drugs. A little bit of drugs. We don't need that many sniper rifles. Just the one down there will do. We still have triple rockets and doomsday rockets and all this junk. So many things. You know what? Keep the change. Fine with it. Where'd you guys end up? Right here? Okay. Oh, that's... did we get the bionic leg done? We have a bionic eye. I think we're working on the leg right now. Yeah. Okay. Jade should be treasured. Allowed to lurk. Treasure Jade. Blue meds. Yeah, we'll buy the industrial medication while here too. I wonder if any of that is overhead mountain. Doesn't look like it. Keep an eye on it though. Nah, we would know by now. We would know. Treasure. Clean your house, be back in 30-ish. Best use of Jade. Jade is mainly used for its beauty, so using it in artwork or walls or fences as art. So for instance, a single piece of jade fence only takes 1 jade, but it has 10 beauty, the same as a wall. So you can use pieces of jade fence as artwork in rooms if you want, or literally make art out of it. In tables, stuff like that. Infirmary trying to sleep the cancer off? Yeah, I guess so.
Loyalty is greatly appreciated.
That's that way. Leftover game. Welcome back. Thank you for the resub. 3 months. Work on that entire year. Almost there, man. Almost there. Thank you, Leftover. I appreciate it. Alrighty. Left femur. So install bionic leg, left leg. Operation. Heard this harvesting lungs is smart business? Can be, yeah. Yeah, we're currently saving these prisoners for the Empire, but... Okay. Got 900 blocks. Alright. That's the wrong kinds. Alright, new expansion. And we need to do that, we're gonna get attacked pretty soon. We need to go ahead and do this while we can. So if this festival goes well, we got a 50% chance at an auto join. I'm just hoping for the move boost at least though. Greedy prisoners taking all the lungs themselves. They're just storage devices. Their organs already belong to us. We're just keeping them stored in their bodies for now. How do you deal with breaches? I just go out and meet them. So I have these fallback positions. One reason I use all these doors is breaches don't do extra damage to doors like they do walls. So I use these fallback positions and I go fight them out at these areas.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty.
I'm actually not going to keep this many Thrumbos. I know. But I'm going to get their fur instead. Pee-wee, thank you for the resub. Thank you, Pee-wee, for using the Twitch Prime here. 2 months. It's like 12 months. Minus the 1. Yeah, they're living organ containers, exactly. Okay, so we got the mood boost from that, but we did not get a join. So we do have, actually, hang on. Can you sacrifice them if they're a baby? You normally can't because of the body size, but I don't know why I keep clicking that instead. Yeah, you can. Alright, we'll do that instead then. Yeah, all 3 of our rituals do auto-join, yep. I should have made 6 rituals. I didn't realize you could have 6 back when I started sculling. Can't really door meds thing now just because of maybe I finished your tiny map saying you were gonna build a base with no walls, entirely out of doors. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So what it is breachers have a damage multiplier against walls. They don't against doors. So even though they destroy walls in a single hit, it takes 4 hits to destroy a door. Specific reason I chose Cassandra, just because we haven't played against her in a long time. I almost always go against Randy. Randy can be pretty boring at times though. If you get sleepy Randy and he doesn't attack you for a year, it's kind of like... So just every now and then I'll do a Cassandra run. Especially early game is harder against Cassandra though. Always have ritual move buff, but spread them out properly. Yeah. All right, we got the auto join. Brandon, how are you, Brandon? Nimble, psychically hypersensitive, another plant, plant and mining, and shooting.
Welcome back.
Bad back, how old are you?
Your steadfast
59.
is greatly appreciated.
59. Bad back, we can replace your spine, but you're gonna get another element. You know what? Screw it. We need bodies, we'll take them. Take them. Grass Wing, through the resub also. Thank you, Grass Wing. 9 months. 9 months. Thank you, Grass Wing. Much love to Grass Wing. Who's next in the queue? It's Suave Penguin. Welcome in, Suave Penguin. He has natural meditation too. Good. There we go. That should be good.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
The bravest of the horses? I do not. I do not. Let's go, Berts. Garros. Thank you for using the Twitch Prime also. Thank you, Garros. I don't know if I'm getting the pronunciation right, but I do appreciate it. Thank you for the support. You love caring and socializing. You identify with this? Oh, it's over at this base still. This is a nice, so this base actually is on a slight different schedule than the other one. So it's kind of a nice notification of, oh yeah, we can get attacked at this base now. We're gonna have to have more neural superchargers. Now that we've added these people, what are our power? What's our power looking like? It's all right. All right, what do they got, Jax? Holy crap. Baby Thrumbo is 800 just by itself. Okay. Guess we need to be calling in bulk goods. Or, excuse me, exotic goods. Exotic goods. Get the rest of those, tech prints. You guys want to buy some human leather? Thank you. Oh no! Or those are like the unicorns of RimWorld. Yeah. I need the Empire to come with the tribute collector. What'd you get, Penguin? Solar pinhole? Don't sell the baby Thrumbo. Why do you do this? Should we go ahead and go get this? After the next set of raids. We'll go secure that. Mad rats. What the? That's the first mass insanity animal event we've had in a long time. But it counts as a major event. So those, all the rats getting angry on the map counts as a major threat event. You know what? Pretty sure we're gonna be okay. Major event, 3 rats. Or will not transsuit us run. We need to make neural supercharges assignable. Yeah, I would love that. Yeah, have it like in their own bedroom and stuff. I know what you're thinking. But Adam, you don't use bedrooms. Yeah, but for everyone else. Alright, so we get here as tier 2. It is such a rainy thing to do. Yeah, it's just counted as a major event, so for any of the storytellers. Come on, Empire. Transhumanists are super needy, yeah. Wish there was a scalable bedroom design that didn't feel terrible. Yeah, my favorite one when I do actually use bedrooms is to do this. I like using these ones. They're really small, but if you do the fine flooring and a good bed in there, you can get it to a mood buff. It's pretty easy to get to like +2 or +3 or whatever mood buff, and they're pretty small compared to like the 5x5 interior or the longer ones. So these are the ones that I usually do when I do bedrooms in the late game, but I don't usually do bedrooms. New this game, you love it? Any useful tips? So there's so much. However, I do have a bunch of guides up that are more geared to people in their first like 100 hours or so. So if you want to see some straight to the point guide videos, expedition guides, will take you to that one. But since there's so many things, like if you have a more specific question, I could do it. Like specific part of the game. But yeah, as far as just like general advice, probably losing is fun. The game is designed more around the story than the actual like combat and things like that. So in the early game or the early parts of your runs, you're probably gonna die a lot to random crap, and that's just how it goes. Even after 1,000 hours, you can just die to random crap. Yeah, if you have like a specific like part of the game, we can talk about it. But it's just so much. There's so many things. Sure you like me playing. You learn so much that way. Thanks, Zigma. Don't play no pause 100% like I do. We're getting into quantum physics. Any tips? Losing is fun. It applies there as well. All right, I'm gonna stop scanning this for a little while. Yeah, I wouldn't get upset about losing. I mean, feel free to play on reload anytime mode instead of commitment, especially when you're first playing, because you don't have a lot of time to play and you lose a run. Definitely can feel really bad if it's a long run and then having to redo everything can feel bad. But so no shame in doing that, I don't think. I think I'm gonna do another one of these off this. Okay. People are gonna hate this, but it's all right. They'll get used to it. Probably. Is that the one we're reinstalling up there? Yeah. Play what you want. That's what I learned. Yeah, that's my big thing too. Like whatever you have fun doing. If you want to play on like super easy builder and just build awesome bases, and have raids turned off, or you want to play like this or anywhere between or beyond, whatever. ABC, always buy components. That is a good initial advice thing. Okay, one thing I will tell you that a lot of people don't realize, and I get a lot of comments on YouTube and things about it, is you can use more than one research bench. So if you have more than one research bench and you have more than one person set for the research job, they will stack the points into that research. So it's still a single research, but they stack it into it to research much faster. So what I do in the early game is every time someone's idle, every time someone goes idle, I build another research bench and then I put them on priority 4 research. So that's one big thing I do. A lot of people ask about like on YouTube and stuff, for instance. Like play on for death? There's no way. Like the hard way. As long as if that's how you have fun, then yeah, for sure. Move these. Come on, tribute collector. Don't have equipment mode on. Just can't let an perfect fight go. What's the map size? This one's 325. I usually do 275, but we needed a bigger one for this crazy playthrough. Should do a weapon guide sometime. I know. I have a list of guides I need to do. I just have no time. No time right now. I would really like to. A Muffalo self-tamed. Another Muffalo. Alright, you're winning? I think so. Spelling challenge. Welcome in. Feel kind of dirty is because you use the disable sappers mod. Whatever you want to do. Like I said, it doesn't matter to me as long as you're having fun. I will say though, if you're wondering how to deal with sappers without a mod, that sappers try to avoid turret line of sight. So you can actually put sappers all around your outer wall, on the inside of it, I should say, aside from where you want them to break through, and they'll always break through there. Doesn't work with breach raids. I can't do it against sappers. You guys gonna break this door? I see, okay. Hello from Albania. Did you get it stuff? I've been pretty happy with it so far. About how much can one AC cool? It depends, like that's most of the answers in RimWorld. Depends on people coming in and out of the room. It depends on if it's double walled or not. Double wall will help hold in temperature. The outer temperature also makes it depend quite a bit, but I usually do about a cooler for every probably maybe like 7x7 inner space. But then what I do is I toggle, or I stagger the temperature so that if we don't need all of the coolers, they won't all be running and pulling power. So I usually, I don't know why I keep wanting to say toggle. I usually stagger the temperature by 2 degrees on each of them. So if they don't need to all be running to cool something, then they're not. 11's imaginative reminding. I deal with people tracking dirt everywhere when they go meditate on the anima tree. Right now I just have people cleaning, yeah. I might do, take a floor around, but yeah. Time emote saw last night. It's an electric guitar instead of the acoustic one. Alright, I'm just gonna make them do this because I know they're working on other stuff. Oh, here they come. I don't remember if I've seen that one yet. How do I deal with sappers and breaches on this run? So for sappers, I have turret line of sight everywhere aside from here, so that sappers will break through here. And then we just line up and shoot them like normal. For breaches, I go out and meet them. So something that I've been using is lots of doors. The reason why breachers have a damage multiplier against walls. So for instance, a termite destroys a wall in a single hit, but it takes them 4 hits to destroy doors. So for breachers, I just go fight them at these fallback positions. You'll notice I have them all over the place. That's what those are for. Overheat weapons, others think it's best to just get standard ones or none. I don't know. I haven't really experienced it with the relics all that too much. I've only done relics like once, and I only had one, and it was a cube. It wasn't a weapon, so yeah, I haven't experimented a lot with them. Give AC to individual bedrooms. I would not do that. No, I would just use vents between them. So if you have like a big row of bedrooms, I'm just gonna draw something random. If you have that, instead, I would put vents between them, and then only however many coolers you need to cool that. Probably like 1, since they don't go in very much. But again, it always depends, right? The answer is always it depends. But away to sappers attack on the kill box of the turrets, and you go after the breachers. Yeah. So how how sapper AI works is where the sapper spawns, they're trying to get to the closest colonist assigned bedroom from where they spawn, or bed. And they don't care about walls, but what they do care about is turret line of sight. So if you have turret line of sight, they see that as a major threat. And if there's an area that doesn't have that threat that leads all the way into a bedroom, they will choose to go there instead. So as you can see, we have the turrets all around aside from here, and there's this uninterrupted break in the line of sight from turrets all the way to the bedroom. Same with heaters, yeah. The vents in between is better. Relics are basically a guaranteed legendary if you choose them to be weapons. Breachers do not act that way, though. Place the sleeping spots inside the kill box. Yeah, well, sappers specifically try to go after colonist assigned, and breaches are supposedly, I don't know if they fixed it, but we were cheesing them a little bit by making them go towards random sleeping spots, yeah. So we're working right now on getting cataphracts on everyone. Slow process. What a process, nonetheless. We have so much steel. It's crazy. Crazy. Okay, we'll get that moved down. Is Cassandra gonna hit us again or not? I'm waiting on her to hit us before we go get the other geothermal, but she just might not. Time for some more room. Slow rolling the age reversal and only doing it when really required and just eating the mood loss. Yeah. Yeah, mainly because of the space and the power it requires. I'm just doing 2 at a time.
More shall enter the
And staggering like you were saying, yeah. AoE, thank you for another host, man. Very much appreciated. AoE spoils me. I host you all the time. Thank you, AoE. We're actually going under a little bit in food, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch this back over to rice. Okay, and we need to start. Man, I wish the Empire would come with a tribute collector. On average, with Cassandra and Phoebe, it happens once a year, but it feels like it's been longer than a year since we've seen them. So there, and you got a prestige cataphract going on, yeah. Yeah, my pleasure, Chai. Using the split sail on night owls, yeah, I am. You know, I might switch to the 444 on some of these people that are really unhappy. Like, I see them in Misfortune. So they have 2 higher expectations because they're the leaders. So they have supreme expectations. I think I'm going to do that. So I'll help out a little bit with them. So they get the really good mood increasing biphasic. That's a lot of drugs. It is, yeah. What does increasing psychic sensitivity do, like L-Tex and prestige armor? The big thing, so one of the biggest things is heat and lower heat production, but it's about psi focus and heat basically. Legendary cataphract helmet. R squared. This is one reason I like putting them on flea instead, but I put that on that when the rats were attacking. Well, man, straight through the spine, dead. Well, there went one tribute. Good job, R squared. R squared doesn't have time for this crap. Apparently. Should have tried me. We're gonna find out. I don't know if Cassandra's gonna hit us again. We need more blocks. Chain fence trick get nerfed? No, it still works. We just now it's fancy with just the flooring, so we don't need it. Don't want any leftovers? No, thank you. If that helps at all. I doubt it. Yeah, the fence trick does still work. Leftovers? What are those? Never heard of those. What? You have food left after dinners? Not usually. Not usually. Bert confused again. Orc Frenzy. You know what? We should do a leader speech sometime. See if we can get some more of those. It's on cooldown. Right, because combat commands. Berserk. Yeah, just let the prisoners fight it out. There we go. Bad rat again. Jade Floor is not in the base game, no. That is a mod. Engage employee, back to watch Twitch. Giving pawns prestige armor, help them gain side focus. Use high cost powers like Berserk and stuff. Roll pawn with stun, for instance. So, in general, again, it depends on the pawn and everything, but in general, yeah, having them have prestige stuff, having them have anything that impacts their side casting, for all intents and purposes, basically means they'll be able to cast more often and more times before they need to completely refill. Just the big ones. Deep driller on a non-discovered area and get stone of various types. Yes, yep. That's what I was doing up there, yet. So I'm gonna set a few more of these up. So like under this one is marble chunks. I thought we were about to get attacked. Mechanoid cluster. That's only a 1-star. Foliator. Yeah, we might as well do this. The main reason why is I want to try to get shield cores. The rewards are 9 components actually. Six mech nodes, 3 beacons, 7 assemblers. I think it's fine though. What ending am I going for? I haven't decided, no. We could have already done an ending, so we're just kind of doing high wealth transhumanist at the moment. We'll probably do an ending at some point. So when Bert's over his breakdown and comes back in, I'll probably accept this quest. Probably. Scan more steel. What's the best source of power after geothermals? I really like unstable power cells if you can get them because they don't take anything. They're very small. 400 power in a single tile. Just protect them with walls so they don't blow up. So as many of those as you can get from mech clusters. But out of the things that you can create yourself, I mean, they're all pretty decent. But as far as like footprint, chem fuel is really, really good. You get a lot of power for how little space it takes up. Obviously, you're going to have to produce chem fuel, which can be a downside. But chem fuel is really good. If you're on a map with running water or moving water, then hydropower is really good too because it's kind of like a miniature geothermal. Just sucks that there's only wooden bridges, so you have to make... Basically, you have to make a wooden bridge around it, and then you have to roof that area plus a couple tiles so that it doesn't catch on fire. Wildfires, but... Yeah, the Vanometric, yeah, is better. 1,000 for 2 slots, but those are super rare. Is that our second Cassandra event? Oh god, hopefully it doesn't start this again. We had some really we had some big raids earlier, but we had a few really crazy days where it was just animal attacks only. For like 2 streams, just animals. Call a caravan recently? Yeah, we did. Yep. That's kind of interesting. Like game because she's less likely to do mech raids and clusters, human raids, confused, maxed out, raid point, storytellers. Of course, last year we didn't have any animal attacks. Let's see, 7 days out for the next one of those. Man, I wish the Empire would show up. Maybe we'll just bang out the ship research too, just to have it. There's still some donkeys left. It's on taming tons of Thrumbos. You have quite the army there. So use taming inspirations. So if you have, Christ, if you have word of inspiration on someone, keep using that on your crafters. Or not your crafters, excuse me. If you have more than 10 animal skill on someone, keep using word of inspiration on that person. When you have Thrumbo events, pretty much. That's the best way to do it. Aside from that, the next easiest way, but is risky because you damage the Thrumbo a lot of times with permanent injuries. You can just go down the Thrumbo if you don't have anyone that can tame them yet, or no inspirations. You just go fight them until they're downed, and then nurse them back to health. When you nurse an animal back to health, it has a slight percent chance to just auto-join. And that can happen with Thrumbos as well. Downside, though, is sometimes you'll get it where they have like permanent brain damage from it. Chili Biscuit. Hey, Chili Biscuit. Welcome in. How'd the rest of your stream go the other day? Thank you for the raid. Those of you coming in from Chili Stream, welcome back. I'm Adam. It's Adamverse and everything, and we are doing some RimWorld craziness, as always. Feel free to hang out, lurk, participate, whatever you want to do. Within reason. Yeah, and I made sure we tamed a mating pair yet. Yep. Yeah, if you want to use a shock lance, yeah. Definitely do that too. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Start planning out some future expansion here. I'd like to get some more builders sometime. It's great fun. As well. Thanks, shout out. Yeah, no problem. Thank you, Oswin. All right, back to age reversal. I guess we'll set this harvest. We don't have a zone here anymore, so there we go. Right now we're working on getting cataphracts helms on everyone and expanding the base. Why expand the base? I don't even know. Wasn't there some prisoners that we thought about maybe taking, actually? Reduce resistance, yeah. Yeah, there's like 2 of them. What armor are you using? Mainly Devil Strand Duster plus Flak Vest. A lot of times Duster plus Flak is actually stronger than some power armors and much more readily available, so. Cooldown, what's the approximate loss of that? Sounds like a good idea. So yeah, you do lose some materials, but if you're at the point where you can just, like, we have 250 components or something, so it's mainly the component loss, but at this stage we don't care about it. So yeah, we just been deconstructing. Let's see, Jaliet and patches. It's gonna hurt putting Jaliet in here. Rise sculptures, yeah. This way though we don't have the huge power hit and the big space taken up, or a lot of space taken up. Have returned. Man, our base is getting crazy. Getting crazy. Sebastian, there were colonists you like to work with. I usually get around 18 to 20. In this run, I'm doing more, but I usually, sometimes less. I generally don't go to in-game without about 12. Feels like a pretty good number, especially with like how population curve and stuff works. 12 feels pretty good. Yeah, I usually find myself on a normal playthrough when I'm actually going towards a certain ending, having like 12 to 18 colonists. And this one, we're not really doing a certain ending. We're just trying to get lots of colonists and lots of wealth. So it's a little different in that regard, but... Come on, Empire.
666 granite blocks.
Nice. Yeah, Cassandra's not been very evil today. Well, I mean, the very first raid we had today was 20 centipedes, but ever since then it's been kind of chill. Had a big sapper attack. We had a triple tribal hit. I'm gonna take that quest after we do the trading, though, I think. The evil number. You can sell a Guarlin seed for 40 bucks. I don't know if we'll have enough money to buy all this because we just spent a lot on the last bulk goods people. And I forgot that these no longer buy drugs. They used to. Used to, everyone bought drugs, but not the case anymore. Having met clusters, if you claim the whole map as your base, would they just spawn on your base? Yeah, so Met clusters can spawn on your base still. They try not to. It's kind of like how the anima tree will try to spawn not in your buildings, but they try not to drop on places with roof, but they can still. So, in fact, in the 20-year run, we had some Met clusters fall like in areas like this, which really sucked because it was bisected by part of our base. And dealing with it and getting them pulled to where we wanted them was really, really frustrating. But yeah, they will still happen for sure. All right, speaking of, I think I should let these people leave first. What am I gonna do with 225 components? Make advanced things. ABC, always buy components. Always, always. But Adam, I have 1,000 components. Always. Build a ship. Yeah, I'm actually thinking that we might build a ship. Maybe. All right, who was the other one that we were putting through here? It was Julia and Patches. Patches. 100 components can disappear pretty fast. Yeah, so the thing is, like, if we get a drop pod in the base, imagine we get drop pod centipedes center base, like here. This is a lot of components. That's like actually an insane amount of components right there. Just in those. Not to mention all of this stuff. So yeah, they can go pretty quick. Alright. Well, let's start this up. What a real pain this is gonna be. This is the last geothermal on the map. Waiting for your never buy components run. Yeah, it's a crazy base though. I don't think I've had a base this crazy since the 20-year run. Usually stay pretty small. Pretty small. I'm looking forward to the next run though. So, I don't know. I think I might plan to just get this to like... A lot of people want me to get to like 10 million wealth. I don't know. Like we're already at raid cap, so it's like... I bought a boat. It was for sale. Watch yourself, baby carrots. Let's go. Bear game. Mud, welcome in. Dim. Carlos, welcome in. What? Boo. Boo that man. Always reminds me of that hag lady in... Boo. 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 Time out some time. Yeah, I want to do another one. There's a lot of runs I want to do, yeah. The next one, though, I'd really like to try out is a full RNG run. Just realized why we're doing random flooring. Oh, yeah, the pathways. I was looking at how they were pathing and trying to make it so that their travel time is slightly less.
Welcome back. Your
Was it you this
steadfast
time?
loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Molt, thank you for the 3 months. Epic streamer. Thank you, Molt. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. What's the main difference between Randy Random and Cassandra? So if you want complete details, I do have a guide up with that too with timestamps, but just to go over it kind of quickly, Cassandra has a cycle. Cassandra and Phoebe have a cycle. The women storytellers have a cycle. Hey, I didn't make it, but they do. And it is a coded in cycle that if you know when that happens and you know the numbers on it, you can know when you're safe and you know when they're going to attack. So Cassandra specifically, let's go with her. She has an 11.6 day cycle, 11.6 days. She can attack you up to 2 times with 2 major events within a basically 6-day period. Well, it's more like 5, but anyway, I think the exact number from the video, if you want to look, is 4.6. Within 4.6 days, she can hit you with 2 major events. If she hits you with 2 major events, she goes on cooldown for 6 days. Doesn't count quests and stuff like that, so just normal attacks. So what that means is if Cassandra has just attacked you 2 times within a 5-day period, pretty much, you are safe on your map. You're safe for major events. You can go, like, you can go mine the steel. It doesn't matter. She can't attack you. You just go mine all the steel. Randy does not have that cooldown. Also, though, so he can hit you anytime, even if he just hits you that day. He can hit you multiple times a day. So you might be saying, well, then Randy is way harder. It depends. Sometimes he is. But the other thing is, Cassandra and Phoebe have coding that makes them attack you if they haven't attacked you in a certain number of days. It forces an event. Randy doesn't have that. So Randy can be the hardest storyteller, like way above everyone else, like super friggin' hard. Or he can be really easy. Given enough time, it's usually in between. But you can run into what we call Sleepy Randy. Randy doesn't have to attack you. You can literally have an entire year where you just don't have a raid. Like an entire year. No raid. It's like, all right, Randy has done nothing but drop pod milk and honey onto my base. Milk and golds, as we say. For a year. And it can get kind of boring when that happens. But, so, Cassandra consistently difficult, but that consistency can be her downfall because once you get on that, you know when to prepare and when not and all that. Randy has the randomness associated with him where he can be extremely difficult or he can literally be easier than several tiers under. Love reaches. Other than that, he has all the chill or none of it. So another thing about Randy that a lot of people don't know, and this doesn't apply to others at all, so something specific to Randy, is he also has a raid point multiplier, raid strength multiplier, that's anywhere from 0.5 to 1.5. So Randy can sometimes send raids at you that are 50% strength. So if you've ever been playing against Randy and sometimes you'll get like a tiny mech cluster, even though it's late game, you're like, what the crap is this? It's a little baby mech cluster. That's because he rolled a 0.5. And then other times you'll be only on like season 3 and suddenly hit you with a raid that seems way too large for what you should be getting. He rolled a 1.5. So Randy can be boring at times, but you always got to be on your toes. Cassandra, you know you're going to get attacked, but that's also her downside. Is this a mech cluster for ants? Yeah, it's really interesting. Yeah. I think it's pretty random. You had 100 ambrosia plants at the same time on your on your map, on the tiny map. ABC, always buy components. Speaking of ambrosia, we have a little bit to sell here. I need to plant that Guarlin seed. I mean, it's not a big deal, but might as well get it planted. Remember when I was like, here's a small explanation about Cassandra versus Randy, and then I basically told the entire script of the guide video I have up? My bad. But there you go. That should answer your question. All right. That's what makes me great. Throw attack continuous across that range. Oh, can it hit anywhere between it? Yes. Yeah, as far as I understand it, it can. So it doesn't have to hit only 0.5 or only 1 or only 1.5. It's a range, yeah. At least the way I understand it. More components. We just need more colonists, and that's kind of it at the moment. That's what I'm thinking. Like, we're going to keep expanding and just adding new colonists. Juliet's in there, fortunately. Phoebe on flat ice sheet, it's almost impossible. Yeah, so Phoebe, if anyone's wondering how she does, she is basically Cassandra light. I know the game tells you, like, oh, Phoebe can hit just as hard. What it means is her raids are just as difficult because her raids have the same cap and stuff like that as Cassandra. But she absolutely is the easiest as far as major event frequency. She can only attack you once every 8 to 20 days. Only once every 8 to 20 days. She's no longer missing the events. I thought, apparently that's old information. I thought the same thing, Woozy, and the last time I said it, someone was like, no, she's not. And went and looked, and someone that mods the game was showing. So Phoebe can do all the events now. It's just that she can't do them as early on as the other two, and she can't do them as often. But she can do them at least. The events and which ones can and can't happen are based on difficulty instead of storyteller now. Yeah, that's what I tell people too. The risk with Phoebe is that it's so long between her raids a lot of times that you don't know how big the raid's gonna be anymore. Like, you might have gotten so much extra wealth in colonists between the last 2 raids that it's you know, suddenly you're like, holy Christ, what is this? Puts you to sleep and then drops a massive raid on you, yeah. A worm in your pistachio? Ugh. Done eating him? Yeah. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killing. I wish these traders would stop. I think I'm just gonna call people in, call these in anyway. Extra protein. Get out of here. God, it's gonna take forever. Eat the worm for gains. Do a nomad run. I've done like a partial one before, and I don't know, I just didn't really enjoy it. So like the challenge runs and stuff I do, like even the melee one, even though it was complete suffering, I usually at least think they will be fun to do, or the idea is fun to me. The nomad one, yeah, I don't know if I'll do another one or not. I just didn't like it. It seems like it would be a lot better with mods, because the problem with the nomadic ones and stuff like that, and the raider ones and whatnot, is the other maps are just pretty, like, when you actually go attack people, they're pretty easy and simple, you know. But like having to move every year and stuff like that and reset up a base, I don't know, it wasn't super fun. My bugs, nice. Unexpected live ones. It was alive. What? I want 2 free donuts. What the crap? It was alive. Ugh. Yeah, I don't want any unexpected worms in my food. Hey, anything involving caravans in the game? Yeah, I did a poll and it talked to people on the YouTube. It's still up if anyone wants to go put their 2 cents in. But if you go to my YouTube page and you click on community, I did a poll and told my thoughts on what the next expansion should be, and I was saying it should be all about the world map, caravanning, trade, world map. No, I've never done an overhaul mod like the Zombieland one. No. It's Yayo time. Four days. Swear we're gonna pay this entire map. The lost a pawn with 13 shooting, legendary great bow, and side power with an attack elephant to a nimble pawn with a knife. Yeah, that sucks. Was the elephant actually trained to attack Aspen? Or not yet? If they're trained to attack, make sure that you have this set. Whoops. Make sure you have this check marked where they'll follow master when drafted. And then when the master is drafted, if you have that happen again, click this button. Animal attack. Change the pawn on caravan. Still that pawn missed every shot. Ah, so your animal tamer wasn't with you? I got you. Yeah, that sucks. You know what? We'll finish this after the cluster. Let's get in. Let's see what we got here. 142 animal grass in your current run. Seven snipers are gonna be placed. How many days? Seven snipers. I don't want to deal with these people. Wait, Thomas, are you a god? No. Oh my god, the portraits are so small. Oh, it's so spread out too. Okay. Swive, I forgot to change out your auto pistol. Well, now's a good time for that. Open the door, Kevin. It's on an X. Ah, it's fine. That's fine. You guys getting in a social fight right now? Oh, let's deal with the Mechanites. Our twin. Might have to remove some more tongues, man. The guy yelling at the goat. Kevin. Alright, now that the Yayo song's done, we'll pull the mechs. How many of these are Centipede? Scyther, Pikeman, Lancer, Centipede, so 2 of them. Compact Plasteel. Yes. Did we not buy the Sooth Pulser? I feel like we bought one. Oh, defensive positions. How I miss you. I miss you, defensive positions. Alright, let's go. Come on, Gallagher. Slower. Are you the Gallagher that was here before? These guys are screwed. This is just so good, it is. Song's about Yayo. It's the Kumbaya of RimWorld. What? No, you're supposed to chase them. Not just the Scyther. Oh, God. I was worried that was going to happen. We actually have to do some damage to the buildings, probably. Gallagher, just go die, okay? So, I can go pull these. Let's go console and ask for some traders. Yeah, they don't come immediately. It's downside there. Although I could do this. Come on, you guys got this. Surely. Yoder, you got this. Oh, look at you. Oh no, where are you going, Misfortune? Christ. I don't want to have to arrest them, but we might have to. They're still not coming. At this stage, we might as well just let people go eat a meal and get happier again. Yeah, might as well. And we'll pull them the old-fashioned way. Apparently. Watching the melee only run. Might try your own run of it soon. Oh, that was crazy, yeah. Hope you enjoy. Can't wait till you get to the last episode. The last episode is insane. One of my favorite 2 hours of RimWorld ever. Gallagher, just go die. That's right. Man, these animals are so dirty. I might just stop using them for hauling. Oh no, not Bud. Oh no, not Kazuko. High shields. When's a high shield down? 8 days. We have an EMP though. Bakum the mechs. Yeah, we will. We will. Relax, range weapon. Yeah, it's because you got the EMP grenade. You can just hold on to that for a little bit, alright? Alrighty. Oh no, Kevin or Kelvin or whatever his name. Was it actually Kelvin instead of Kevin? Is that what I just said? Oh, it was Kelvin. Just getting that guy's name wrong the whole time. Pandas, there are no pandas here. Yoder's dead. Gallagher squished his last watermelon. Alright. EMP shells, we're gonna get those brought down. And we're gonna pull them the old-fashioned way. Better them than butthole. Going the father welcome in. Juliet's up too, which is nice. Might as well wait on patches, I suppose. 14 hours. Do that.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Who are we praising? Bucky Cider. Bucky, thank you for the Twitch Prime, very much appreciated. Thank you for using that here. Much love to Bucky. Death of Lazy. Wow. So sad. Need throne room. You have a throne room. Alright. Yeah. We'll just pull it when patches up. Might as well wait at this point. I think we have enough firepower, but better safe than sorry. Help, brothers, my glasses are stuck. You like Jade Walls? Jade Walls are good. Lazy's dead. Alexa, play Despacito. Masterwork counterflex element. Nice. I don't know why it didn't pop up, Salty. It should work. Bot might have been bogged down or on cooldown or something. But you can always try it again if you want. But yeah, someone used it earlier and it worked. Change stuff's nice to look at in the game. Base just got ran over by 40 mega spiders. Speaking of, I never filled this in. We actually had a huge infestation here last stream. It was like, I don't know, 130 insects, and it bugged as well. So our people weren't shooting them at first. They were acting like they weren't hostile. Come on, Patch, just get out of there. 5 hours. 5 hours and it's go time. Yeah, that happened to you too? Yeah, it was really weird. Like, that's what this is from, actually. So I made this spot, and I lined everyone up, and I had Thrumbos here as melee blockers, and then we went over here, and they just wouldn't shoot the bugs. and I had to manually target the bugs. And then when the bugs would aggro, they try to come this way instead of right there where we were shooting them from. And so what had happened right before that is they were attacking a trader, and the trader pathed off the map while the bugs were aggroed onto them. And ever since that happened, even when we weren't down here, like every minute or so, the bugs would completely aggro to here. They would just all, battle music would start, and they would all make that bug sound and head off to this part of the map where the trader had left. So I don't know if that's what causes it every time when they bug like that, but it seemed to be the case for us. Wish these weren't on the bar up here. How did second colony? It fell, but we escaped with patches. So he got a raid that was too large for him to handle, and traps weren't set back up. It's still there in case we want to retake it, but a lot from a bug maybe being hurt from bleeding or something. Guys, I'm gonna take some friggin' tongues out. Jaliet laughed at Miko's brother's appearance. It's gonna be hard for you to laugh without a tongue, Jaliet. Alright, patches out. It's the land of the cows now. It was once ruled by cats as well. Right. Is the tongue removal fixed? I believe so, yeah. I don't think if you try to replace a current tongue with bionic tongue, I don't think it kills them anymore from what I understand. I've been too afraid to try. You can't tame animals either, so be careful. Thrumbos. I have enough thrumbos. I'm actually thinking about culling back down to 2. Alright, it's time. Where are the current shells? I haven't moved them yet. There's never too many thrumbos. More thrumbos. Try on Bert. Win-win. Where are the EMP shells? That made it seem like someone's currently carrying them. I know we have some. Right there they are. It's only set as normal, so they should be moving them. Pawn that's incapable of violence can still use side casting, yep. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Time to pull this mech cluster, hopefully. They're gonna be here really quickly because I have the front door open. There is a high shield, so you have to time the shooting here. Okay, all primed up. All right, here we go. So this one has the EMP. All right, so we turn off hold fire at this one. Wait a second, and then these ones. All right. That's what I figured. It's set up to they're tied to a building. Unfortunately. I get the orange trees. So on average, if you're not a tree hugger, you'll have, it's part of ideology. If you're not the tree hugging ideology, then on average you'll get one once a year. You'll get one that you can harvest on the map once a year, or a seed you can harvest and plant. Or no. Hold fire. If you're tree huggers, they get it on average every 25 days. is our last UPC. No. So they're tied to one of the buildings. Probably this one, so we might have to pull it with a sniper. That's really, we could let them go through the maze just to give us time to set up after we do the pull. So Jamie will come in. Quest cluster, those leave the cluster to destroy every last building. Right. All right. Godspeed, Jack. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack, mess those mechs up with your long-range boomstick. It's a good one. Jack, how you doing? Oh, you're fine. If we can take out the defoliator, we'll just leave the rest up. Woo. Yeah, worry about that. Just rising amount of damage, it's not rivals because they ignore half the aiming time. Yeah, it's like an insta shot. It's crazy. So trigger happy plus shooting specialist right now. It's quick scoping. God. Excuse me, Scythers. He's gonna need to go eat soon, but. Alright, just go ahead and go eat. Bring him back down after this. That's going to be a chunky cluster. We'll do some more mortars in 6.5 days, but... You know what? We can't trade with the Empire anyway. I might bring them in. Maybe. Call them the Empire. Maybe they'll just die, though. There's no way they're going to beat that. That's gonna end up being a lot of mechs because of the assemblers. How close are we on the defoliator? I mean, it only has 100 tile radius, so it's not. Let's see, where's 100? So it would actually kill some of our drug production. For all 70-year-old woman, mature, happy, you get release serum and a minigun. She had bloodlust as well. She was very happy in her golden years. He also has shooting frenzy. Jeez. All right, let's go. Phased plasma rifle. I'll take one of those. Covering the defoliator, by the way. Yeah, it's kind of weird, yeah. So we could mortar just the defoliator. Maybe we'll do that instead of risking Jack's life. The charge lance had better range, though. It used to, yeah, the charge lance used to be amazing. It pretty much used to be a charged sniper. Now it's like barely longer range than the charge rifle. Pretty sad. How far it has fallen. Alright. Thing is, like, how... the barrels are still pretty decent, I suppose. Yeah, alright. Well, that was a bad spot for that event. Well, his armor took it, though. So we're alright. There went all the battery power. How else did we get it? Sad how far it's been pulled down, rather. Move sides of lance centipede weapons. Yeah, that'd be nice too. Cassandra's warning us. Yeah. So the high shield is there, which isn't covering this, but the odds of just nailing that is pretty small. Yeah, I think we'll just keep using Jack. Sorry, Jack. My main annoyance right now with this is that the snipers they send us are clogging up the top. Mech weapon turrets, you have to research them and then remove the weapons from the centipedes. I'd be good with that. Let's go, Jack. Marriage is on. Spaghetti and T-Pip. Watch this 360 no, 180 no scope. There we go. God, he's so crazy. That's so stupid. That's unreal how fast he fires the sniper rifle. You have a pet sniper? Or scyther, rather. Can outrange and kill all this aside from the pikeman. Alright. This guy's playing Counter-Strike. Actually... It's alright, we'll just solo this whole cluster with Jack, it's fine. If there weren't pikemen, we really could do it. Or Jack can come home for a day or so. You know what, I'll just leave that sniper on you. Let's go eat. My sniper with trigger happy, okay. Absolutely, that's what he has, yeah. Yeah, I really like trigger happy. Way more than, careful aim. Some fast and accurate shooting right there. All right, I need to split this recording for YouTube. It's getting pretty long. Let me go ahead and split that.